I'm Melissa Chartrand. I'm here with Lenore Lyons, and we are here to talk about the Key project and the Key idea. We've sat down before, Lenore. I am so excited to get an update on where this project has gone. I have my keys. Look, I have an envelope that says Lenore, because part of what we'll talk about is that we love keys, and we love having people give, and I'm going to contribute to the pile right now of keys. The Key idea is a large-scale community engagement project. You have participated in the High Arts Cultural District. We've had you out on the Hyannis Village Green, down at the Artist Shanties, and many other locations in and around throughout the town of Barnstable about the Keys. Let's talk about what that means.
Well, like you said, it's a large-scale community project. So far, over 5,000 people have participated from all over the country and really all over the world in various exhibits. It's been exhibited 10 times, and we have some big projects coming up in 2018.
So before we get to that, let's just explain what it means, the Key project. So I put the keys in because people come and take them out. They find a key that speaks to them.
They find a key, and they most often pick a key by feel. I've heard over and over again, this key feels really good. So people pick a key and then they draw it, and then they put it on a piece of paper. It's a heavyweight art paper, and then they answer the question, what does your key open or start or do? And this project actually began with the Cape Cod and Islands art educators in late 2014 as a project that all students could do together. Soon we found out it was much larger than that. While it appealed to students kindergarten through college, it also appealed to adults. So this project expanded to people from 1 to 100. Every age is welcome to participate, and we find it's both challenging and manageable at whatever age. Also, keys appeal to people of every age, and they're kind of going away. They're being replaced by buttons or swipe cards. I've probably collected and given away, close to 10,000 keys, and I'm always looking for more. So thanks for those extra additions.
Welcome. And last time we spoke, so the Key project started with these groups and areas where you would meet, where people would be able to draw and design. We exhibited here at Town Hall along with other places. And that leads us to now, you did that. Phase 2 was working with rocks and rubbing the keys on the rocks. And at that time, you talked about you weren't sure where the project was going, whether you were going to create a book, whether you were going to take it on the road. And I would let our viewers know that you took it on the road big time. So let's hear about where you just were and where you're going.
Very excited about that. So I still am not sure where it's going. I'm going to trust the process and see where it takes itself, really. So my goal for more than a decade now has been to end up in the Smithsonian, which is the People's Museum, and this is really the People's Project. So this past weekend, we were at the Smithsonian's Anacostia Community Museum for their Mardi Gras celebration. And they're about to start a new exhibit at the Smithsonian called A Right to the City, which will explore the rapid change and development in DC neighborhoods. This project will be what is the key to community, and will gather people's feedback about that exhibit. So A Right to the City will open up in April and be there for 2 years. This project, The Key to Community, will open in October and is scheduled to stay for 6 months at least.
Well, congratulations, Lenore. This is big time. And now, are you a part of that? Are you down in DC for that time?
We'll be going to DC 4 more times before the exhibit and working with local arts communities and representing the Smithsonian at those locations. So we'll be at the library, we'll be at the Anacostia Arts Center, and a couple other festivals that will happen before October. So we are going on the road, and we're heading to DC.
Which is both what you wanted to do. What else do you have planned? It's a big year.
It is a big year. We have 2 other big exhibits. One is through the National Alliance of Mental Illness. We have a program called The Key to Understanding, Stories of Struggle and Healing. And we're gathering stories about people who are suffering with mental illness issues, their caretakers, and first responders. There'll be 3 traveling exhibits for that. at 3 different libraries, each for a month. In May, Mental Health Awareness Month will be at the Osterville Village Library. In June, we'll be at the Snow Library in New Orleans. And July will be the Mashpee Public Library. And this was funded through the Hope and Grace Foundation, part of the New Venture Fund of Philosophy, Inc. And then our other big exhibit, we expect to exhibit over 2,000 pieces in an exhibit called The Wisdom of Children, which will be at the Cultural Center of Cape Cod.
And that's in Yarmouth.
And that's in Yarmouth, and that will be in July of 2018, and we'll exhibit work from school children age 5 to 18. And those pieces will be from around the country. And we're really interested, some of the students that were in the flooding in Houston will be participating in that project, and they'll add their own insights on what's important and what's of real value to them.
It's just beautiful when you look at it, when you see them here, and certainly on the website, which we're going to let our viewers know, where they can find out information on all of these exhibits, how they can contribute keys, how they can participate, and they should most definitely, certainly here for folks on Cape Cod, there's plenty of opportunity to check out the exhibits, and perhaps if they're traveling, how magnificent to see it at the Smithsonian and display there. The words are so powerful, out of the mouths of babes, what they have to say, but then again, as you say, across the board, all demographics, all ethnicities. It's interesting and a fascinating look at what the key unlocks.
Well, it's a powerful symbol of something that opens, and people will often write their goals and their dreams, and I feel so grateful to be the keeper of the dreams and share them with other people. People can participate as individuals or families as well. So information is all over the website.
Great. So let's end with that. I hate to end, but it's really more of a beginning for our viewers to find out how can they find you on Facebook, Instagram, social media, websites.
I post regularly on Instagram. It's thekeyidea.org on Facebook, and it's thekeyidea.org is the website, and Facebook is The Key Idea. So it's easy to find.
It is easy to find, Lenore. Thank you so much. We'll look forward at the end of the year to see how the results of these exhibits. So I want you to come back, and then what's next in store.
Okay, I'll tell you then.
It's a date.
Thank you.
For Lenore Lyons and The Key Idea, I'm Melissa Chartrand, wishing you an artful day.